Welcome to our 2024 7-round mock draft for the Chicago Bears. Round 1, pick number 1. The pick is in. The Chicago Bears select Caleb Williams, quarterback, University of Southern California. When you scout Caleb Williams, the positive traits that jump out at you are his phenomenal arm talent, his accuracy passing to all levels of the field, his ability to make off-platform throws, and the fact that he truly is a natural, gifted playmaker. However, there are still some concerns with Williams as a prospect. Listed at only 6 foot 1 inch tall and quite possibly actually closer to an even 6 feet, he lacks the height you would typically expect from a prototypical franchise quarterback. Another concern is Williams' tendency to pass up easier opportunities in search of the big play. The final concern is that Williams will need to clean up some mechanic and footwork issues in the pocket. His superior athletic ability has allowed him to overcome some issues with mechanics and footwork in college, but that won't work as well in the NFL. With the exception of his height, the negatives on Williams' scouting report can be cleared up through coaching and practice. The positives on his scouting report include a rare combination of elite arm talent, accuracy, and playmaking abilities that are simply too good to pass up. Round 1. Pick number 9. We have a trade. The Chicago Bears have traded the 9th pick in the draft to the Arizona Cardinals. In exchange for the 9th pick, the Chicago Bears receive the 27th pick, the 35th pick, the 66th pick, and the 221st pick. Round 1. Pick number 27. The pick is in. The Chicago Bears select Graham Barton, offensive lineman, Duke University. After trading down from the 9th pick, the Chicago Bears used the 27th pick to help shore up their offensive line to help protect their newly drafted franchise quarterback. While an argument can be made for the need to add an edge rusher to play opposite of Montez Sweat, the Bears organization and fans know all too well how much of a negative impact a porous offensive line can have on a young, developing quarterback. Graham Barton instantly improves the Bears' offensive line as a day 1 starter at either the center or guard positions. In college, Barton started games at both tackle and center for the Blue Devils. Barton's shorter arm length means that a move to the interior offensive line will most likely be the best route for his NFL career. However, his experience as a starting tackle in college will help provide welcomed versatility at the pro level. Barton takes full advantage of his elite physical abilities to be an explosive and dominant run blocker, but he does need to work on his hand placement and overall consistency as a pass protector. Round 2. Pick number 34. We have a trade. The Chicago Bears have traded Justin Fields to the New England Patriots in exchange for the 34th pick in the draft. Round 2. Pick number 34. The pick is in. The Chicago Bears have selected Xavier Legette, wide receiver, the University of South Carolina. Standing 6 foot 3 inches tall, weighing 227 pounds, and having been clocked at over 22 miles per hour this past season, Xavier Legette is a rare combination of size and speed. Legette utilizes excellent ball skills to be a contested catch machine. Once Legette has the ball, he makes excellent use of his size to bully smaller defenders in order to gain yards after the catch. While Legette has been blessed with many traits that can't be taught, he is still somewhat raw and needs to work on honing his craft as a wide receiver. He will be required to expand his route tree beyond what he ran at South Carolina. He also needs to significantly improve his run blocking technique, something he should excel at when you consider his size and athletic ability. Last, but certainly not least, Legette needs to work on improving his release at the line of scrimmage. Round 2. Pick number 35. The pick is in. The Chicago Bears select Chop Robinson, edge rusher, Penn State University. Chop Robinson is one of the more intriguing prospects in this draft class. Saying that he has an explosive first step may be an understatement. Robinson is hyper-athletic with a high motor and is relentless in pursuit. If he is able to broaden his selection of pass rush techniques and then master them, Robinson could find himself being one of the most disruptive edge rushers in the NFL. The only real knock on Robinson that can't be corrected through hard work and training is that he lacks ideal length for the edge rusher position. This could cause him problems with larger tackles early in his career. If he continues to add a variety of techniques to his pass rushing arsenal, that should help him overcome his lack of ideal length against even the largest tackles. Round 3. Pick number 66. The pick is in. The Chicago Bears select Brendan Rice, wide receiver from the University of Southern California. An instinctive route runner with great hands, Rice has also shown a knack for finding holes in zone coverage to make himself an easier target when his quarterback is scrambling. Rice not only has an NFL body, standing 6 foot 3 inches tall and weighing 215 pounds, he also happens to be an athletic freak. His 40-yard dash has been clocked at 4.38 seconds, his vertical jump has been measured at 38 inches, and his on-the-field speed has been tracked at 23 miles per hour during his college career. The biggest issue Rice needs to work on is increasing his physicality as a player. Despite his size, he allows himself to be disrupted at both the line of scrimmage and the catch point by larger, more physical defenders. It would also be nice to see Rice become more consistently productive. While he has displayed a knack for producing in big games, his productivity seems to come in bursts, with multi-game stretches with minimal production. Round 3. Pick number 75. The pick is in. The Chicago Bears select Kalen Carson, cornerback from Wake Forest University. Kalen Carson is a scheme-versatile cornerback who is tenacious in man coverage and displays good instincts in zone coverage. Carson is a physical defender who is more than willing to mix it up and battle at the catch point. It would be great to see Carson improve his ball skills. He has to do better about getting his head around to locate the ball, otherwise savvy veteran receivers will take advantage of his failure to do so and draw defensive pass interference penalties on him. Round 4. Pick number 110. The pick is in. The Chicago Bears select Jalen Simpson, safety from Auburn University. A former cornerback turned free safety, Jalen Simpson brings multi-positional versatility to the secondary. Simpson, who has good ball skills and excellent range, has shown good instincts and field vision from the safety position. The biggest concern with Simpson has to be his thinner physique. Standing 6 feet tall, but only weighing in at around 180 to 185 pounds, he may lack effectiveness in run support and could get bullied by more physical receivers. If Simpson is able to bulk up to somewhere near the 200-pound mark, it may take his overall effectiveness to another level. Round 4. Pick 122. The pick is in. The Chicago Bears select Isaiah Adams, guard, from the University of Illinois. Adams played tackle at the University of Illinois, but will move inside to play guard in the NFL. Adams, who is an above-average run blocker with a high motor, will benefit greatly from the move inside. His biggest weaknesses, a lack of lateral range and struggling against counter moves when playing tackle, will have minimal impact while he plays guard. Round 5. Pick 142. The pick is in. The Chicago Bears select Theo Johnson, tight end, from Penn State University. Theo Johnson is a good route runner with soft, reliable hands who is willing to go into traffic for catches and is dangerous once the ball is in his hands. Johnson is coming from a spread offense in college, so he will have to add more routes to his route tree. He also needs to continue to improve as a run blocker. Johnson should give the Bears a nice secondary option at the tight end position. Round 7. Pick number 221. The pick is in. The Chicago Bears select Garrett Greenfield, offensive tackle from South Dakota State. Garrett Greenfield has been a 4-year starter for the Jackrabbits, and has spent time at both left and right tackle. At 6 feet 7 inches tall and 320 pounds, there are no concerns about Greenfield's length being an issue playing tackle in the NFL. He's a physical run blocker who has shown signs of a mean streak, but he needs to work on playing through the whistle and on being more consistent from one down to the next. Greenfield will need to improve his footwork to be prepared to block edge rushers at the NFL level.